Good morning. Glad to come to you from beautiful Cayman Brac once again. Under construction. Yesterday my mind went into high gear regarding something I knew intellectually but had not processed spiritually. Are heaven and hell under construction? Isaiah chapter 5 verse 14 says, "Therefore hell hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it." The word therefore is there for a reason. What is the context? What did Isaiah mean when he made that statement? Therefore hell hath enlarged herself. Well, Isaiah is prophesying regarding the destruction of Jerusalem. Essentially, he's saying that a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people that have disobeyed God. A lot of people that are being judged because of their disobedience to God. And so the question could be asked, did not God make hell big enough? And does he have to enlarge it now? No, this seems to be a metaphorical expression saying that a lot of people who have turned against God are going to lose their lives during this time of Jerusalem's destruction. Now, having said that, we must realize that even though this is merely a metaphor, it does describe a spiritual reality. Too many people are going to hell. The efforts of the church in reaching the lost are not keeping pace with the increase of population. And as a result, the population of the church is getting smaller in proportion, and the mission field is getting larger. Christianity grows by 37.7 million per year. However, only 2.7 million of this growth is due to conversion to faith. The rest are attributed to children being born to Christian parents and people converting from some other religion. On the other hand, the population of the world increases approximately 82 million every year. This leaves us with the conclusion that our mission carries an even greater urgency than it has in the past. We must accelerate our efforts to reach the lost for Jesus Christ. This brings me to the consideration of the other construction project. John chapter 14, verse 1 through 3 says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also." Now, in this passage of Scripture, Jesus was consoling his disciples, telling them that he would be leaving them, but his return was just as certain as his leaving. That much is clear. But there are some things that in these verses that are not quite as clear. Are there buildings in heaven? Why do glorified bodies need buildings? Is heaven not finished? Are there really building contractors currently working on a place for each of us to live? Why do glorified bodies need a place to live? Do the angels have houses too? We tend to see things through human eyes. Our understanding is limited to what we have experienced. And once again, it appears that we have a metaphorical expression endeavoring to communicate in human terms something of celestial content. It appears that Jesus is saying, don't be concerned, I'm God. I will take care of you even in the next life. And believe you me, you are going to be amazed at the wonders and the opulence of heaven. As long as you're faithfully serving me, you will have a place reserved. Not only that, but I plan to come personally to get you and bring you home with me one day. And so, is construction going on? Yes and no. Too many people are going to hell. We need to do all that we can to cut those numbers down. While we're doing that, we do not need to live in fear that it's all in vain, or that we cannot accomplish our mission for God. He loves us and He realizes the overwhelming task that we have. He simply expects us to be diligent in our faithful task. And as He assures us that heaven is more than what we ever dreamed. Someday, if we faithfully serve Him, we will enjoy the wonders of everlasting life with our risen Lord. Well, it's been good talking to you again here from Cayman Brac. If you live here in Cayman Brac, we would certainly urge you to come to see us. If you don't attend church anywhere regularly, be sure to come either to Spot Bay or Watering Place Church of God Holiness. I know that you will receive a warm welcome and that you will enjoy our time of worshiping together. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you richly.